Hey Rosebuds, it's Rosie. So, bad news. I recorded a video and my phone shut off and it killed the video. So, I had already started part of my part 3 altered dollar store notebook. And so, I'm going to just catch you up to what I did. I stained a couple more pieces of paper and dried them, so you missed that. I'm sure you're happy to miss that. And then I assembled my signatures, and I have one that's not done. I didn't finish all 3 of them, so we're going to do that one together. So they were all 3 like this, and I've cut them down to size. I did the measurement, and it's like 4 3/4 ish, and then this is like 7 inches ish. It's just shy of 7 inches. So I've done these 2. And then I'm just going to use the one of these as a template to do this one. So shortcut for you, and the video shouldn't be quite as long. Sorry if I'm shaking the camera. So the first thing I'm going to do, actually I believe I already marked, maybe I didn't mark these ones. It must have been this one that I marked. Oh yeah, I did mark this one. So I started the marking and my camera shut off. I need to get better equipment, because doing it with my phone is just killing my phone, and it's a struggle. Uploading takes like hours. Okay, so I'm going to cut this first piece on my cutting board thing, or my scoring, whatever this is called. This thing right here. I'm going to do this, and then listen guys, I never said I could remember words or pronounce things. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where my line is. Oh, it's right. That feels like way too high. Okay, I'm going to do this over. It feels like that's going to be way too high, being right there. Maybe oh. Okay, nope. It's just right. Okay. So yeah, I never said I could pronounce things or remember words. No, I always lose. I'm going to put this up to the light to find, there it is. Like I need a map to it. Okay, here we go. That's perfect. I need to pause for 1 second. No, I will cut this out of the video. I just need to put some schedule. Yes, baby, please. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna assemble this back to this one. And here is the cover of the book. I almost wonder if I should just do 2 signatures, because it's gonna fill up. I'm gonna cut the 3 and I'm gonna see. But I might just use 2, and like I do this all the time, and so since I've got a bunch of these, I'm gonna probably I'll probably just end up using it in another one, in another journal, if I don't use it this time. Okay, so I put a page in here. Is this the one? No, this is not the one that has that page, I don't think. I just want to check something, because I was trying to save some wording on one of the pages. That's not it. Well, did I take it out and it just didn't make it in there? Nope. Okay, never mind. There was a page that I wanted to put in one of these signatures that I think I'm gonna pop in this one because I really like the pages. Just need to find one. Here it is. It's this page that has the meeting topic and follow-up. So I'm gonna fold it over like that. And I'm gonna make it so that the meeting topic makes it into the signature, this part, and then I could cut off this so that I can use that part on something different. So where should I put this? I don't want to put it in the middle. I guess I'll just put it right here. That'll work. Okay, so I need to make sure. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this one. So the process that I go through is I just make sure where I want everything, and so I kind of center them all. Like some of them it doesn't matter, like this one I don't care where it goes, so I'll just line it up like that. And then, oops, this one I want in the center. This one doesn't matter. So at this point, now I can go like that and keep that in there. This one doesn't matter. And that's, I kind of like to keep in the center. Same with this one. Just make sure you guys can see what I'm doing here. And then this one I'm going to bring down. Let's see, I'm going to bring it there so that I get both of the pieces in. I get that one part in the journal, and then I get the follow-up to use as a follow-up. Okay, that was funny. Now I'm going to center this with that one, because the ones that are centered, this will capture. One thing I want to check is that that one that I put in is, where is it? I don't know where I put it. It's right there. So it is gonna be cut off a tiny bit, but not enough to cut off the meeting note words. I don't know, something about that, I love having that there. Okay, so now we're gonna put this, I'm not gonna use the cutter, I'm gonna use X-Acto knife, and I had another one of these, an X-Acto knife and just the cutting board, or ruler. With that. Okay, so I usually start with the top and bottom first. It's easier that way for me. And here's the X-Acto knife. In case you didn't know that was what this was. And some happy little scoring lines here. It'll be Bob Ross, the junk journal maker. Okay. I like using that because it gives it a nice straight, clean line. All of them are the same instead of trying to cut them either individually, or sometimes even when you cut it on the cutter, it doesn't cut them all when it's this thick of a group of paper. So That's the only thing I don't like about this way is my roller moves sometimes. Not yet. Okay. Nice clean lines. And then we're gonna do this. Okay. Oops. And when you're doing this, you should hold it close to the roller. So I've been thinking about, oh nuts, that's sad. I gotta keep that and use that somewhere. I like to keep these. I like to save those. Okay, so I've been thinking about, where's my follow-up? A way to connect us all in a way like that is reminiscent of AOL chat rooms, and to have makers and followers like be able to have chat rooms and, you know, on a schedule, not all the time obviously, but on a schedule. And I am part of also the gaming community. I'm an online gamer. I don't do it as much lately. I'm kind of burnt out on it. But as part of that, I use this app called Discord, which they're trying to branch out from gaming anyway, the gaming platform. And I thought it would be super cool to have some of us, I'm grouping myself with the others, but the others are really like the popular ones, like ArtyMaze and Tanya at Tattie Treasures and Gayle and Tracie and Amy from Crafty Cat. Just to like have, even if it was like once a month, Crafters Corner or something like that, where the crafters that do the YouTube videos would hop on to Discord. They would live stream their videos of, like, they would live stream, not their videos, they would live stream them crafting. It would be like Craft With Me, because in Discord what you could do is you have channels, voice channels, and you could have a bunch of people in there, and it's probably would only work to have 10, because I think you could only view a person's live stream camera if up to 10 people. But, you know, other people could be in the room and everybody could just be chatting. You have your mic on, you have, you know, laughter, fun time. But it would have to be handled correctly, because I could foresee, you know, trolls coming in and ruining it for everybody. So I think that it would have to be like a subscription plan where people paid to be a part of it, and then had to reserve their place, you know, that kind of thing. And then just, yeah, you know, live stream your camera, doing craft with me, talking with some fans, and I don't know, I think that would be fun. So I'm going to try to figure out a way to make that happen. I don't know if it's going to be real quick, but one way or another down the road, I hope to make something like that happen.